If you look inside my closet, you'll see that I have a pretty good number of cosplays. And a lot of that may be is because I really do have a good number of them. Now, I'm not just talking about the normal variety such as sci-fi and comic books. I also mean the incredible kinds from stuff like movies, TV shows, video games, and anime. And I love the hell out of them. I enjoyed looking like the characters I dress up as, and whenever I wear one at a convention, the experience was well worth it. So I'm doing a series talking about every single one of them. We're gonna analyze every single bit of them, how well they turned out, and if it's well worth it. So sit back, relax, and get your sewing needles ready, because this is CGS, aka A Cosplayer's Guide to Success. Oh yeah, get down with the dramatic self, get down with the dramatic self. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't see you there, so anyways, welcome back to, of course, another episode of A Cosplayer's Guide to Success, as always. And yeah, interesting enough, it is, of course, the first one we're doing for 2023 this year, so yeah. And of course, I do indeed apologizing, of course, the last episode where, of course, I didn't sound right based on my voice, because, well, I was, of course, recovering from COVID at that time, and I did end up losing my voice for sure, but it's okay. I actually did down myself plenty of tea and honey, and I'm good to go as always. Back to being 100% as always, so yeah, I guess you can pretty much see where I'm going at for sure, but yeah, feeling 100% since after the last episode for sure, and, well, I guess we might as well carry on as normal, so yeah, I guess for today's episode right now, yeah, it makes sense that we should go back to, of course, showing off a brand new cosplay that I had just finished up on not too long ago. And interestingly enough, I actually did work on this one back to back with my Christmas Barbara cosplay that I did show off in, of course, the previous episode of this show. And, well, I think it's about time that we go ahead and dive right into this one today, so yeah, for today's episode right about now, we're gonna go back, my friends, back to, of course, one cosplay that I did years ago that I did multiple versions of over the years that, yeah, I guess I haven't actually done in quite a while now, but yeah, I guess I kind of figure now is a good time to, of course, do that, so yeah, for today's episode, we're officially going back to, of course, my gender bend Ruby Rose cosplay, or I guess in this case, pretty much my take on Ruby Rose from RWBY, except this time, we're actually going to be doing something a little different for sure, which is, of course, my take on, of course, her outfit that she wore during the Beacon Dance in, of course, Volume 2 of the show, so yeah, I guess you can see where I'm going at for sure. Just to kind of figure I would not only go back to, of course, doing my gender bend Ruby Rose cosplay as always, but also do something a little bit different to it to actually make it all the more interesting for sure. And yeah, it looks like I've got everything in my possession right about now that I'm willing to show off for, of course, this really great cosplay for sure. So yeah, you pretty much know the drill at this point, so with that being said, let's go ahead and show this cosplay off. Alright, so now that we got the introduction out of the way, I think we might as well go ahead and show off this cosplay of mine with, of course, as usual, we're going to start off with, of course, the main costume itself. So yeah, what I actually have here is, of course, pretty much the main costume for, of course, RWBY's Beacon Dance outfit for sure, particularly the whole dress for sure, and yeah, I guess it's quite clear on, of course, what we're seeing right now. Now, this looks really great so far, and for those who are wondering, I did get this off of FM Anime not too long ago, which I still always rely on out of many cosplay shops that I've actually been to over the years for sure, and I gotta say they really did a fine job with, of course, this one. Yeah, I think the way they've actually pretty much shape this whole out, to which, by the way, I did get this custom made for sure, which is actually really, really quite nice. And yeah, I think I just really love the good blend of course, pretty much all red with a little bit of black for sure. Like, of course, pretty much you can see the guy. Pretty much for the dress itself, you can tell there's plenty of red velvet work into it for sure, and not to mention going along in the bottom, it actually does have some really, really nice black lining to go along with it, and of course, while the top, I have to say, man, where do I begin with, of course, this one? This looks really, really presentable for sure, just from the way it's pretty much from what I'm actually seeing. I really do admire the nice outlining, if you can see from the lighting for sure, but I also do like this bit of a fabric that almost looks a little bit like pretty much almost like some yeah, I think it kind of reminds me of Tula for sure. That the fabric itself is actually really, really nice and transparent for sure, and of course, in addition to that, it actually does include a really nice zipper on the back, so that way I can get in and out of it just fine for sure. So yeah, needless to say, I actually do think this pretty much the dress itself on its own is actually really presentable for sure. It really does showcase, of course, what I was looking for of course this one. Pretty much not only trying to keep up with, of course, the spirit of course, RWBY in the show, but also mixing it up a bit to do something a little bit different for sure. So yeah, and of course, it's not only that, but I think including, of course, all that is, of course, this really, really nice sash that came along with it for sure, and yeah, I guess from, of course, what I'm actually seeing, the sash that came alongside this dress for sure really is quite nice for sure, and you can see from, of course, the way it's, of course, pretty much showed off for sure, to which, by the way, pretty much does include some Velcro Velcro straps, so that way I can actually wrap it around me and, of course, get it all attached pretty much on my backing everything, and plus the bow that came along with it is, of course, nicely pinned so that I can attach it to this sash in its entirety. So yeah, either way, it actually does help shine through with, of course, this costume for sure. So yeah, nothing too complicated from, of course, my perspective, hands down. Everything from, of course, what I'm actually seeing for, of course, the main costume itself, it actually does look really, really presentable to me, and I'm just impressed with, of course, on how well it actually turned out for sure. So yeah. Okay, so I think that's pretty much the basics for, of course, the main costume on its own ramp now. The rest, I have to say, is equally as great as well. So yeah, I guess for starters, next up, I have, of course, got the pretty much another pair of course, these really amazing dance briefs that I got. That's also done by Capella Zillow, to which, yeah, I guess it's no big surprise. I did show this off, and of course, the last few episodes that I've actually done, one of which that I've got in royal blue for my ballerina Barbara cosplay, and of course, one that I got in white for, of course, my Christmas Barbara cosplay, and yeah, I think if anything, pretty much having dance briefs, I have to say, actually does help out for sure, because thankfully enough, I've, of course, got myself another pair of course, these wonderful, wonderful dance tights that I got. It's pretty much, I got this straight off of Discount Dance, like I did last time for sure, but except this time I decided to go for all black for, of course, this case for sure, because yeah, I think if anything, pretty much I do know, and of course, this outfit, it does require RWBY to, of course, being black tights for sure, right? And I have to say, these dance tights, I do think are actually a really good fit for, of course, this whole cosplay in its entirety, and yeah, honestly, I have nothing much else I can say. I don't know why I have a fascination for dance tights for sure, right? Because unless it's my intention to dance in them, well, trust me when I say I have done them in my ballerina Barbara cosplay, so you may never know. So So yeah, and it's actually quite funny because I think these dance briefs I currently got would definitely hold my legs up where I want to get them up in the air or something when I have these tights on for sure. So yeah, nothing too complicated for sure, but I do think having those two on me for sure really does stand out a whole lot more and gets a really good grip for, of course, my upper legs for sure. So yeah, I guess either way, I've actually been making really good use for, of course, these two hands down, and well, they certainly helped me out, of course, my previous cosplays that I did last year, so makes sense to do them again here. Alright, so I think I pretty much got that out of the way, and I guess this next part is still quite obvious, but I'm still impressed either way, so yeah, I guess it's quite obvious with, of course, my previous RWBY Rose cosplays. I've decided to, of course, make use of the wig that I actually got when I first started out cosplaying as a RWBY for sure, and yeah, I do find it quite fascinating that I've actually made really great use of this wig whenever I want to cosplay anything revolving around RWBY for sure, because yeah, pretty much the whole black colored hairstyle mixed in with, of course, nice shades of red alongside the ends and stuff actually signifies the character I'm actually cosplaying for sure. I think it really does work very well to, of course, to my advantage for sure, and yeah, still a good reason on why I've decided to do my own cosplays, just staying true to the original characters that they're based on for sure, but adding my own unique little twist to it for sure. And speaking of my own little twist, these next two I'm going to be showing off right about now is actually far different than what you might think for sure. But how, you may ask? Well, I think I might as well show them off right now. Alright, so I guess the first thing that I've decided to add in for my Beacon Dance RWBY Rose cosplay is that I pretty much decided to go for this. So yeah, what I've, of course, got right about now is, of course, this 2-inch satin headband that I got straight off of Amazon that had, interestingly enough, I think I've actually decided to use for, of course, this cosplay just to help give it a little bit more of an interesting feel to it. And what I've actually done with that is that I've, of course, pretty much got some fake roses off, also from Amazon as well. Pretty much many of which are, of course, these small little roses for sure. And, of course, one big one that we've actually got for sure. So what we actually did for, of course, the pretty much the big standard rose that we got is that we pretty much wrapped the rose onto the headband rather tightly for sure, just to give it a really good grip for sure. So that way it'll just stay on properly in its entirety. So yeah, and of course we can almost say the same thing for, of course, the small little roses that we currently got for sure. We did actually pretty much bend the wired style stems for, of course, these small roses. And of course, if you can actually look alongside the pretty much the bottom part for sure, yeah, we've actually hot glued them on to secure them on tightly. And I have to say, I think it really does look absolutely presentable this way for sure, right? Just giving pretty much for this cosplay in its entirety, pretty much I've been giving RWBY, yeah, pretty much RWBY herself her own little nice little rose style crown or tiara or whatever it is to actually make it all the more elegant and presentable for sure. So yeah, that's actually what I thought I would do for sure, and yeah, the end result from, of course, what I'm actually seeing actually does look really incredible. You can actually see that it's really giving off that really nice and unique style that I've actually decided to give into, of course, this one, and it really does look absolutely presentable. So yeah, and of course it's quite interesting because I was thinking of course doing the same thing for of course one other project that also requires me to do something like this, but I'll probably get to that when the time comes for sure. But for now, I'm actually really impressed with of course on how well this turned out for sure. And good thing too, because I already got some leftover fake roses in my possession that I do hope to use for any other projects much like this. So but yeah, either way, I'm actually really impressed with how well this headband with these roses attached to them actually look for sure. It really does give a really nice and pretty much a nice elegant and formal formal style that they want to go for with this one. So yeah, really impressed by those. And of course, last but certainly not the least, I think we might as well show off another thing that I decided to do for, of course, my take on, of course, RWBY's Beacon Dance outfit with, of course, my own little twist to that. And it's, of course, well, the shoes. So yeah, what I actually got right here is of course the shoes for sure that will go along great for of course this cosplay. And what I decided to do is that I pretty much got this really nice pair of pretty much shoes that are used for of course Sailor Mars from Sailor Moon that I purchased off of Easy Cosplay, to which yeah, I won't lie, on their own they actually do look really great for sure. And I'm just really impressed with of course the nice pretty much the way it's shaped out. And of course the red is actually yeah, the nice red coloring alongside of it actually looks quite presentable. And interestingly enough, I was thinking about maybe spray painting them black for sure, but I decided instead to of course keep them as they are for sure. And I bet you're wondering, what does that have to do with of course this cosplay? Well, seeing how I did mention pretty much the big fake roses that I got off of Amazon, that's where they come in. So yeah, you can definitely see on the front ramp, but now we actually hot glued the fake roses right onto the Sailor Mars shoes for sure. So yeah, pretty much all we did is that given to the size of course these shoes and how massive they are. Pretty much what we decided to do is, of course, sell on these fake roses that we currently have for sure. Took off the stem and, of course, just hot glued them from the bottom right onto the shoes for sure. Almost giving a really good mark for sure. Actually looking like a really nice pair of formal shoes that you can actually wear. So, but yeah, either way, I'm actually really impressed on how well the shoes actually turned out from, of course, on my perspective. Really does, again, I think much like the headband, it actually gives off a really nice and very elegant and formal style that they want to go for in its entirety. So yeah, either way, it actually really looks amazing in such a way. And yeah, I know it'll actually be tough for me because, yeah, I do know pretty much, I kind of beg for anyone who have actually wore these kinds of shoes for sure that maybe I guess walking around in high heels can actually be very painful for sure. But hey, I don't blame them in such a way, as long as of course they'll show off their cosplay in its entirety while ignoring the pain. I think it'll actually sell. I know it did happen to me for sure, but hey. It's what I can say on that front. And I guess on that thought, I think that's pretty much everything. I mean, everything that I have to say for, of course, this cosplay in its entirety. And boy, there was a lot of stuff for me to go through right about now. But I'm impressed with, of course, on how well I've actually got all of these for sure. And to actually make this cosplay work. But we're not done just yet. Oh, no. I think the only thing we have left to do right about now is to, of course, try the whole thing on for myself to see how it looks on camera for sure. So yeah, I guess with that being said, with one quick snap of a finger, let's go ahead and get right to it right about now. All right, wow. Alright, so it looks like here we are with, of course, my Beacon Dance RWBY Rose cosplay completely on me for sure. And I'm not gonna lie, this actually does look really presentable for sure. Yeah, with of course what I'm actually seeing in its entirety, I think it actually looks absolutely amazing. I mean, yeah, I guess you can tell from of course where I have my wig on, you can see on how amazing the headband with the roses on actually look, and not to mention the costume in its entirety looks really quite nice from what I'm actually seeing. So yeah, and of course I'll just give it a little spin, like, yeah, see, actually, yeah, it looks really quite nice, almost like something you'll actually take to a party or something for a nice little, yeah, to actually having a nice little dance in this. So yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that I would right now because well, I've already done it with of course my ballerina barber cosplay, so there's no need for of course for me to do it again. But either way, I'm actually impressed with of course on how well the costume actually turned out, and plus I have to say the dance tights with of course these yeah, I think having the dance tights on me, as you can pretty much see, yeah, it actually does look quite nice, and plus, yeah, if anything, I'm still impressed with, of course, the shoes that are hung. So, ooh, almost fell for a second, but yeah, I guess you can pretty much see where I'm going at. So, but yeah, I guess either way, yeah, like I said, if I can get back up again, so, ooh, yeah, it's kind of tough to actually do it. So, so yeah, and of course, if I can, yeah, I think I'll probably just take this off for sure, but yeah, I guess you can definitely see for sure. Oh yeah, that's definitely much better for sure. But yeah, either way, I think with what you're seeing over here, the shoes actually look presentable with, of course, the tights on. Again, giving off a really good blend of course, the pretty much the red and black that goes along with it, which also does help to, of course, signify Ruby's character. I'll just get this back on for sure. So. But yeah, either way, I say this cosplay that I've actually put together actually really is quite nice, and that's actually part of the reason I really love doing these kinds of cosplays from my perspective. Just actually keeping true to, of course, the characters, of course, I'm dressed up as for sure, but adding in my own little unique twist for sure to actually make it all the more presentable for sure, and I guess the same thing can be said for, of course, this cosplay that I've actually put together, just staying true, of course, the character I'm dressed up as, and not to mention doing something a little different, but also adding my own unique little twist to actually make it all the more presentable for sure. So yeah, I mean, who doesn't in its entirety, but I mean, I do with my cosplays that I've showcased over the years for sure, and yeah, and I guess for this case, it really does show that I really did a fine job with, of course, this cosplay, and I'm really proud of it in its entirety, and I think it's actually a really good way to give my gender bend Ruby Rose cosplay a massive comeback that it deserves for sure. So yeah, I do hope to, of course, do more on the line. In fact, I've actually got plenty that I've actually planned out for sure, but hey, we'll probably know when the time comes for sure, but for now, I say it's actually a good fitting for me to do this cosplay, seeing how I do know Volume 9 of RWBY, as well as, of course, the upcoming crossover movie with, of course, with the Justice League is already on the horizon very soon. So yeah, I'm really excited to see those two once they actually come out. But I guess for the case of this cosplay, I'm really excited to, of course, show this off at a future convention that I'll be going to very soon for sure. Maybe doing something in relation to, of course, having a nice little formal wear for sure. So yeah, I'll hopefully get some things figured out on that part. But I'm still really excited to show it off for a future convention later on down the road. So yeah, and of course, let's not forget to mention I've already got a photo shoot already planned out with, of course, this cosplay for sure. So I'll let you guys know on how all that actually turns out, and I'll be sure to plug up the pictures from that said photo shoot onto my social media for, of course, for all of you guys to check it out. But yeah, with whichever one of those two that I prefer, I'm really excited to, of course, show this cosplay off in its entirety. And hey, I guess unlike RWBY in the show, I can actually dance for sure. So yeah, kind of just like the hag for sure, though. I do know pretty much dancing in these Sailor Mars shoes would probably take some time getting used to for sure. But hey, either way, I'm still really excited nonetheless. And I guess on that thought, I'll pretty much do exactly that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of A Cosplayer's Guide to Success. And by all means, go ahead and let me down in the comment section below on what, of course, you have thought of course, this cosplay that I've actually put together for sure. I would definitely love to see what you guys think of course, this one for sure. So yeah. I guess it's what I can say on that front, and yes, I do hope to, of course, do another episode later on down the road, depending on, of course, what I'll actually put together for sure. In fact, I've already got two that I've already want to show off. That'll be coming up very, very soon. So yeah, probably I think when the time comes, I'll be sure to let you guys know in the next episode on when those will come around. So yeah, I guess until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the... Oh, wait a second, someone's calling, yeah, let me get that, hello?
Ruby?
Yang? Yang, is that you?
Hang on. Let me switch to video call just so I can see you better. Oh, you look beautiful though, bro.
Oh boy, Yang, can we still have that serious talk about how Weiss fights in these things?
What are you talking about? I think you look great in that. I can't wait to tell Blake and Weiss about it.
Oh boy. That's what I get for, of course, living with my sister for sure. So yeah. I guess stepping aside from, of course, my RWBY voice over here, but now if you excuse me, I seriously need to have a talk with my own sister about how Weiss fights in these things. So yeah, I'll leave you at that. So take care, guys. And I guess on that thought, that'll pretty much do exactly that. So yeah, I guess with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of A Cosplayer's Guide to Success. And by all means, let me know in the comment section below on what you think on, of course, of this amazing cosplay that I've actually put together for sure. I would definitely love to see what you guys think of this one for sure. So yeah, and of course I've already got two new cosplays that I've already got in the works that I'm hoping to get underway. So I don't know when exactly I'll get those done for sure, but I'll be sure to let you guys know once those two episodes come around. So yeah. I guess you can pretty much see where I'm going at. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of A Cosplayer's Guide to Success. And by all means, as always, I'll definitely see you in the next video. So yeah, now if you excuse me, I think I need to seriously have a talk with, of course, Yang about how Weiss fights in these things. So yeah, I'll definitely leave you at that. So yeah, take care, guys. And okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere, okay. Hey guys, this is Ackley, SamAttack4427 here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and share if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like what you see here and want to see more videos coming up, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and switch on the notification bell to get notifications and select all notifications to be notified for when we post a new video. And don't forget to switch on notifications on your phone as well. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel and our 2-member channel with SamTheThomasFan1, SamAttack4427TheThomasFan1 Productions for plenty more content you can't find on here. You can check both of our channels out with the links or by our handles provided on screen. Feel free to shoot me an email with my email address provided, backley95@hotmail.com, if you want to ask me a question, want to collab with me for a project you've got in the works, or if you want to book me to be featured for a convention coming up. Follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and the releases of my videos, as well as plenty of others I've got with my handles provided, as well as the links down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok for other videos I've got aside from the ones I've posted on YouTube, and on Twitch for any future live streams I've got coming up soon, as well as join our official Discord server to see what we've provided. If you wish to show your support to me, then feel free to check out my Patreon to get sneak peeks of my videos coming up before they go up online, as well as getting access to updates and plenty more in addition to getting some awesome rewards within your budget. Also, don't forget to check out and showing support to me on both of my wish lists on Amazon and Right Stuff Anime, and even supporting me with my link on Streamlabs that you can find on my Twitch page. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Take care.